Hey guys, Smitty here with Just Piddlin Barbecue. Turkey is not just for Thanksgiving. I want to let you know that it's also good for Christmas. And this is going to be a Christmas turkey. If you want to know how to do a Christmas turkey, just like this one, using one of these brine kits, I'm going to show you how, so stay tuned. All right guys, we've got this turkey spatchcocked. Let me talk to you about what we've done to get to this point so far. First, we started with a brine kit. Now this is the turkey brine kit. The turkey bath, and it's also got Cattleman Grill's trail dust rub in it. I've got another brine kit that's a barbecue rub kit, and it has the Our Butts Are Smoking cherry habanero rub. So we're going to use both of those in combination today to season up this turkey. So we got us a bucket. We've got 2 brine bags that I've doubled up just to make sure that there's not going to be any leaks. And we've inserted this turkey into that brine bag. We've poured the whole contents of one of the bottles of the brine. We've also combined that with a ½ a cup of salt and at least 1 gallon of water. You're going to want to use enough water to cover the turkey pretty much all the way over. And then you're going to want to find some way to keep that cool. If it's in a cooler, then you want to put ice on it. For me, I have a barbecue refrigerator in the shop, and so I was able to put the bucket with the brine turkey in that refrigerator. Now, use the instructions on the back of the bottle, but you usually want to do about a ½ hour to an hour per pound. This is about a 13 and a half pound turkey, but we did it for about 10 hours. And so I removed it, washed it off, and now I've brought it in here. Spatchcocked it, which means we took the backbone out, flattened it out, so it's going to cook nice and even. And to me, this is the best way that we have found to do a turkey or a chicken for that matter. And so that brings us to where we are now. All right, so now let's get this turkey seasoned up after we got it out of the brine. So the first step, we're going to be using Cattleman's Grill trail dust. It comes in the kit, and we're going to coat this pretty good on the inside. Now this is a very coarse rub. It'll really be good on steaks as well, to be honest with you. Any kind of beef, but it's really good on poultry also. We're not going to go super heavy on the bottom side. We're going to be more concerned about the top side, but you want to get everything seasoned really well because the heat's going to be coming from the bottom side. Now we're going to go with Our Butts Are Smoking cherry habanero. So this is going to add a little heat, but it's also going to add a little bit of color, which I like. All right, now let's get her flipped over, and then we can get down to the business side. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is coat this skin with a grilling spray. Use any kind of spray that you like, but this is specifically made for grilling, a little higher temp oil. This is going to act as a binder, but it's also going to help the skin crisp up some. All right, so now we're going to go in with the Cattleman's Grill trail dust. Give everything a good coating of that. We're going to be cooking today on the Yoder Smoker's YS640S pellet smoker. We're going to be cooking at 300 degrees using apple pellets. Also be looking out for my 1-year review of the Yoder Smoker pellet grill. That's going to be coming up too. You'll want to stay tuned for that. Pick them legs up, make sure you're getting those seasoned up as well. And now we're going to go in with our butcher smoking cherry habanero. Same thing we did on the other side, and boy, look at that color. That makes it pop. This is going to be a pretty bird. All right, one last thing before we put it on. We got everything seasoned up. I did put a wire rack underneath it. That way it's going to be a lot easier putting it on the pit, and also once this turkey gets done, getting it off the pit. The pan is not going to be underneath it when it's on. I'm going to take it out of this pan, keep it on the rack, and put it right on the top rack, as you'll see when we get out there. 300 degrees, apple pellets. Let's get it on. Alright, so let's recap real quick what we've done. We used one of these brine kits on a 13.5 pound turkey. We brined it for about 10 hours, took it out, blotted it dry, spatchcocked it, and then seasoned it up with a couple of the seasonings in a couple of these brine kits. Then we put it on the YS640S pellet smoker from Yoder Smokers at 300 degrees using apple pellets, and it cooked for about 3 hours and 50 minutes. About halfway through, I did go out there and rotate the rack 180 degrees just so everything would cook nice and even, and it worked out pretty good. So now we need to get into this thing, slice it up, and see how we did as far as the flavors go. But the color looks absolutely beautiful, nice and juicy. Let's cut into it and see how we did. First, let's see if we can separate the leg and thigh. Listen to the crust. That's what we want. But really what everybody wants is to see how that slices. Let's get one more slice. Oh man, that's beautiful right there. It is hot. Nice and juicy. Get a little piece here and try it. Oh, it's hot. That is very good. The seasoning, the pepper comes through really good. Ton of flavor in the meat. That is fantastic. The cherry habanero got a little heat coming through. I like it. Very nice. This is going to be a outstanding turkey for Christmas. If you want to do a turkey like this, Christmas turkey, again, turkey is not just for Thanksgivings. I'll leave a link in the description box to these brine kits where you can find those. ATBBQ would probably be a good resource for that. And go down there and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you will. Leave a comment. Let us know how you do your turkeys. When do you do your turkeys? It's not just for Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching. Till next time, we'll be piddling. See you guys.